So what if I told you that there are 8 hidden background services on your Windows PC and laptop that are silently eating your resources like your RAM, your CPU, battery, and even collecting your data that you basically do each and every day on your device? But no worries, today in this video, I will be showing you how you can exactly disable these 8 Windows background services safely without breaking your system and without any kind of risk. And after doing this, your PC will feel much faster, smoother, more responsive than ever. Okay, so in order to bring up the services, you will have to click on Windows Search, type here services, and from the suggestion, you will have to click on services here. And you will get this kind of services dashboard, and here it include all the services of all application and feature running on your Windows device. And we need to disable few of them only that we really don't need. And even I will be explaining you that what exactly they mean and what they do on your device. So the very first service that I would recommend you is connected user experience and telemetry. So press anywhere, then you will have to press the C key so that you can come to the C section. And here only somewhere you will find connected user experience and telemetry. Now this is a telemetry feature of Windows that collects some part of your activity to improve the experience, but neither I or you want that any of our personal activity or data should be shared with anyone, even not with the Microsoft. If you also want to disable the telemetry so that none of your data should be shared, so it's better to go ahead and disable this connected user experience and telemetry. Make a double click on it. Startup type, you will have to click on the drop down and choose it to disable. And if you want to read more about it, then you have to read it. And then you have to click on stop. Click apply and click on OK. You have to follow the same procedure in order to disable any of the services. Click on OK. And next is Windows Error Reporting Service. Now you can press the W key and somewhere you will find Windows Error Reporting Service. The Windows Error Reporting Service automatically detect, collect, and send diagnostic data such as application, crashing, freezing, or any kind of system error. And it's again related to the telemetry only. And we don't want to send those kind of information to anyone because overall we don't get any kind of benefit by sending the crash report data or any kind of other problem. So again, it's recommended that you can bring it up, choose it to disable, stop the service, click on apply and click on OK. Next is diagnostic policy service. So now you can press the D key and then you have to look for diagnostic policy service. Here it is. And if you bring it up, and basically this service, what exactly it does, it detect, troubleshoot and resolve issues with the Windows component, allowing for the automatic remediation of system problem. It runs in the background to handle network issues, Windows performance, and hardware diagnostic. And personally, I believe that on the modern computer, the troubleshoot option, the troubleshoot tool that we get on in the setting option, that basically doesn't work properly. So there is no need to keep this option, this service enabled. Again, you can click on the drop down, choose it to disable, click on stop. Now in case guys, still if you are confused that what exactly this service do, because I'm telling you in very short, you can go in the depth, you can search in the Google that what exactly it does. You will get all the detail on the Google. Alright, now once it's been done, you can click on apply, click on OK. And now next is the program compatibility assistant service. So you can press the P key now and you will have to look for program compatibility assistant service. This one. Make a double click on it. And this service run in the background to detect known compatibility issues with the older or the outdated application. So most of the users now update their application manually and even don't use the older application. So there is no need to keep this compatibility check service on your computer. Again, from the startup type, you can choose it to disable, click on stop, click on apply and click on OK. Next is the Windows biometric service. So you can press the W key now and look for Windows biometric. Here it is. bring it up, and you can read all the detail in the description. So basically, if you're not using your face or finger to sign into your device, to your Windows 11, using the hello feature and using any kind of manual password, then there is no need to keep this option enabled. Alright, so it's very simple. If you use your fingerprint, your face detection for logging to your device, then you have to skip this one. But if you really don't use that feature, that way to log on, then you should go ahead and disable this option. Again, from the startup type, you will have to choose it to disable. Stop the service, click on apply and click on OK. Alright, now next we have the Windows search. So here in the Windows only, you can scroll down, you will find Windows search. And disabling this Windows search will effectively fix your high CPU and the RAM usage problem. And basically, once we disable this, it won't be disabling the Windows search. You would be still able to search any of your stuff on your Windows device. Only what the difference will be that it will disable the indexing, and which basically doesn't work properly, and that is the reason now most of the people are using the everything application. And if you're not sure, let me bring up the task manager, and here somewhere you will find the Windows search. And you can see the Windows search here, taking around 100 MB of my RAM and even eat a lot of CPU. As of now, it's fluctuating. And that is the reason I recommend that you should go and disable the Windows search. So again, open it, click on the startup type, choose disable, click on stop, click on apply and click on OK. Alright, now next we have the BitLocker drive encryption. So again, press the B key from your keyboard and you will come to the B section, and here only you will find BitLocker drive encryption service. Now I'm sure you might be aware of this service. What exactly it does? It helps you to encrypt your drive, and when you make a right click on any of the drive, it says turn on BitLocker, so you can encrypt your drive either with the password so that nobody can else open it without your permission, without entering the password. But I still believe that 95% of the people are not using the BitLocker because it really becomes very complicated when you forget the password or you forget the recovery key, and that is the reason most of the people avoid it. If you're also not using it, no need to keep this enabled. Alright, now let's move with the last service, guys, and this is totally optional because many of you might be using this service, and I'm very sure that many of the people are not using it. So it's all up to you. If you use it, you can skip it, and if you don't, then you should go ahead and disable it. So the very first one is the Bluetooth, and I'm pretty sure that many of you might be using the Bluetooth to connect your earphone, your headphone, your mouse, your keyboard. And if you use it, no need to touch it. But if you don't use any kind of Bluetooth service, then you should again go ahead and disable this one. And so on, like the remote desktop software. I'm pretty sure most of the people might not be using it to remotely connect your device to any other device. And if you are one of them, then you can also go ahead and disable these remote desktop services. And then you have the sysmain. I highly recommend, if you are not using any kind of hard drive now, any external hard drive, and you are totally dependent on the SSD now, then you should go ahead and disable the sysmain as well, as it will be reducing the high CPU and the RAM usage. I really don't use any kind of hard disk now, so again I will go ahead and disable it. Click on apply and click on OK. And so on. If you don't use the printer, then you can go to the printer. You will find the print spooler service. And if you're not using any kind of printer, then you should go ahead and disable it. If you're not using any kind of fax, you should go ahead and disable it. So these were the 8 services, 8 categories, guys, that run in the background, eat you a lot of resources. Now, once you have disabled all of them, after that, when you will go ahead and restart the computer, and the next time when you will open up the task manager, you will find the CPU and the memory usage has been reduced. And if you go in the performance section and in the CPU, you will even find a great drop in the process, thread and handle count. Okay, now let me share the bonus tip with you guys. Additionally, this is also very important. You need to click on Windows search, type msconfig, In the suggestion, you will be getting system configuration. Click on it. And here from the top, you will have to click on services. Then you have to check this box, hide all Microsoft services. And this will list you all the other application, all the program that are third party and you have manually installed it. Now many time it happens, you uninstall many kind of program, but they still exist on your computer. They still exist in the services. There are many kind of third party application that you are not using. But when you will check over here, all the list will be displayed. Again, whichever you are not using, you have to go ahead and uncheck them. And then you will have to click on apply and OK. So if you have done all these TOEIC guys that I have explained you so far, I'm pretty sure you will find the great drop in the CPU and the RAM usage. And the performance will be boosted. The device will become smoother. And the next time you will love enjoying it. Okay, so that's all guys for today, and hopefully you will surely found the video informative. If yes, please hit the like, subscribe, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye.